back. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a marathon lined up from Roundabout. Very excited about it. I don't know the bands that he chose, but I wanted to thank him. Thank you, Roundabout, for making this video happen, of course, and for sponsoring the marathon. I do appreciate it. So let's get into the bands that we have today. It's basically three bands that we have. We're gonna start it off with the Master's Apprentice from an album called A Toast to Panama Red. This is from 1972. And we're gonna play two songs. We're gonna play Answer Lies Beyond and The Lesson to Listen. Then we're gonna switch over to the band Ticket. This is the album Awake. This is from 72 as well. And the song is also called Awake, the title track. Cool. And then we're going to switch to the band Buffalo Volcanic Rock. This is also, I was going to say 72, 1973. And we're going to do Sunrise, Come My Way, and The Prophet. All right, so I'm all ready to go. This is going to be almost 30 minutes of beautiful, awesome music. So I'm ready to go. I'm going to take off my glasses. All right, and here we go. Answer Lies Beyond. Here we go. Those two harmonics right there must have been, oh my lord, what a cool idea. Like you're soloing, you're bending, you're playing your blues rock, you know, and then ding ding, it almost sounded like a bell. Beautifully put there. Shh. this track was really, really powerful. Just I love the free blues playing of the guy. Reminded me a little bit. I'm not a connoisseur when it comes to Stevie Ray Vaughan, but it had that vibe. It had that really beautiful vibrato, really nice bends, thick strings. You can hear that that's very thick. I love the fuzz on the guitar, like the overdriven, you know, the sound was just very cool tune. Also, the singing was very interesting. It reminded me a little bit of Ozzy. But I mean, this is around the time I think then that Ozzy Osbourne became popular with Black Sabbath. Really cool tune. Even reminded me. I don't know that much of Hendrix. I know all these guitars in the back. But I was never into Hendrix. I never got into him for some reason. I was just raised with different guitar players, um, mostly classical stuff, and so. But I'll get to Hendrix. I'll get to Hendrix and I'll study him and try to play his stuff but some of the stuff that I've heard, like All Along the Watchtower and Foxy Lady, and I do know like the basics. It reminded me of that a little bit. Just very, very cool, very, very nice bluesy rocky blues. So let's continue with the same band. This is Lesson to Listen. The Lesson to Listen. Let's go with that. Very cool. It reminded me a little bit of Zeppelin there. But the solo was kind of odd. I don't know if he was, purposefully like playing out a key. I'm just gonna use this for right now, because my hair bothers me so much when I come out of the shower. It's so light that it's always in my face. Um, yeah, it seemed like the guy was just like playing out of tune, but I'm sure it was on purpose, like out of pitch. But hey, whatever gives the song a little bit more power, because it was very powerful. It was and then the guitar playing was just a little bit like, I guess he was just like he didn't give a damn. Well, and I like that. Like you don't have to be always um playing pitch perfect, but it was noticeable. And just like, I like to point out stuff like that. But very cool band. I'm very happy with the Master's Apprentice. Really cool. Like, I'm sure there's a lot to listen to here. Now let's give it up here for Ticket and Awake from the album Awake. Thanks again so much, Roundabout, for doing this. I love instrumental music. Let's see if it stays instrumental. Let's check. But for now, it's been pretty instrumental. There was some, singing in the first track, instrumental in the second. Let's see here with Ticket. Let's go.
My friend, there's nothing in this place. You're living in a dream. Free yourself from what you want to be, 'cause there is no reality. Right.
There's so much good riffing. bum bum ba-dum. I kind of like catch that riff so well because it reminds me a little bit of bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-da ba-da-dum ba-dum. You know, Black Knight, but really well played here. Awesome riffing. The bass is just killing it. The drumming here is so good. This is so good, man. I had no idea. It sounds a lot like I don't know, like a mix between Purple and Zeppelin, but it's very original. It sounds again nothing like them. It's just like names that come to my mind, but this sounds nothing like Deep Purple or Led Zeppelin, but it's just like in the vein of, you know, really cool, man. I'm loving it. Really good shit.
In this place, you're living in a dream. Away, there's nothing. My friend, you've got nothing. Just a dream. By the culture, it's a new day. There's no freedom living that way. So free yourself to realization. God is alive in every walk. Wake my friend, and you'll find, yes, there's nothing but peace, peace in the Lord. Freedom will come your way. Freedom will come your way. Freedom away.
Man, just the way like the bass at the end, boom, like it's just so good. Let me fix this real quick for you guys. Otherwise, wait, the other one, the other direction. Oh boy, that. This was very, very good. It was just very, very good. 70s rock. Here we go. Let's hope it stays up. Yeah, I just have to, I think I have to dismantle this whole thing and then build it again. And then we'll have a mic that stays in place. What a couple of great bands. Two bands, and in Buffalo I haven't heard either, so it's just so cool to be exploring, you know, and then going back to my bands that I know and then figuring out, wow, this is all inspiration. Really cool. We did some Alex and I, we did some Dream Theater reactions, and we were like just blown away how much it sounds like Rush and ELP and Kansas. And man, there's a reaction coming that's going to blow you guys away. Very, very long. I'm so proud of Alexia because she really pulled through. So yeah, look forward to that. But this is great stuff here. I have no idea of these bands. I mean, really, the first one gave me Hendrix vibes. Just I think in the way he wrote songs, you know. But this as well, just the singing, very like, and the drums and the bass were so good, and the guitars, of course, are very, very cool. Just the whole like ride of this band. Let's see, how much did they do? Okay, there's only two albums on Spotify, but I'm sure they did more. If they didn't, man, they did hell of some music, man. But okay, We're gonna do Sunrise now. Come My Way, Buffalo. Here we go. Volcanic Rock. This is so good, and I just figured it out. Of course, I wanted to see a little bit of a pattern, and both bands, the Master's Apprentice and Buffalo, are from Australia, and Ticket is from New Zealand, so they're in the same area. But that's so cool. A guitar player that I love and admire so much coming out of Australia is the amazing and wonderful Brett Garsett, and I wish I wrote him the other day because he did comment on a video that I did with him, and he commented, and I was like, hey, if I could do an interview, that would be amazing. That would be a dream come true, just to talk, guitar and music and everything, and theory and scales, and but yeah, he's from Australia, so great stuff. This is Australian because it does remind me, of the bands that I mentioned, and stuff like Uriah Heep and stuff like just from that era. Everybody was getting a bit heavier, or doing the prog thing. So really, really cool. We're getting into a guitar solo here, so let's rewind a little bit. But this is excellent stuff. Really, really cool. Thank you, Roundabout.
Sunrise coming my way. Man, let's take another wild. Give a loving back. Soon his bombs will hide. Every fish, every cry.
Even like it even sometimes reminds me of heavier bands like Priest, you know, just the way of singing, and a little bit of Thin Lizzy. Um, yeah, really cool stuff, man. I have no idea, you know. And I'm really like always searching for new stuff, but I guess, you know, I can really stop searching with the channel. I mean, you guys are just bombarding me with goodness here. I'm so blessed. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Roundabout, for. I mean, I know you carefully choose these tracks, and then you present them to the channel, basically to the community. So thank you so much for doing that. I do appreciate it. So now we're gonna go with the longest one. I think maybe this is a vamp or a jam or something, but almost 8 minutes. The Prophet by Buffalo as well. Here we go.
to the promised land. Oh, come on, children. Oh, you know I'm the one the Lord has chosen. Oh, chosen man, said I'm the one the Lord has chosen for you. I am the man, I am the man. 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 Oh, I'm the man for you. Nah, nah, nah. I said I'm the man for you. Oh, I'm the man, I am the man. Oh, man, Moses, I'm the man. To set you free. I'm the man to set you free. I'm the man to set you free. Yeah.
Man, that was awesome. It is almost like I don't know. It's like it's so heavy, but it is still it has that 70s sound. So it is like Led Zeppelin, I guess. They called it like, oh, this was overdriven blues. This was not that bluesy. It was really heavy. It was like I don't want to call it heavy metal, but maybe I do, you know, like it was really hard rock. This, and because it had those riffs, maybe not that but it had the palm muting, had a very cool bass, and the singing. It reminded me a little bit of the guy from Iron Butterfly, but not in the voice, but just the da 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 da, you know, because I know the guy from Iron Butterfly has a very, very, very deep voice. And I gotta feel, you know, like, yeah, no. This guy was more raspy, more a little bit more aggressive. I really liked it. I really, really like these all three of these bands, and I hope they're still around. I'll do some digging off camera to see if they're still going. I hope they're still going because this is some excellent music. Really, Roundabout, this is some good stuff. I love when I get a request like this where I'm totally blind because I was like, well, I've never heard of the names. You know, they're really the Master's Apprentice could be. Well, I mean, it sounds a little bit like, you know, something out of, you know, maybe Tolkien or, you know, I don't know, Star Wars or something. And then Ticket, no idea, but really cool band from New Zealand. And then Buffalo, I didn't really know what to expect from Buffalo, you know, but it was really it scratched that metal edge, so that was awesome. So thank you so much, Roundabout, for this awesome marathon. I hope you did enjoy my reaction to this beautiful music. Really cool solos, drum solos, bass in your face, you know, really cool soaring vocals. I mean, it got everything that one that likes rock wants. So hey, thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Was this bands that you knew? Are these bands new to you? Because I mean, they are from, down under, so maybe, not everybody is from Australia that's on the channel watching. But hey, if you are, did you grow up with these bands? Were these your favorite bands? Let me know. We got so much goodness coming. So thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.